What's going on, guys? It's Mikey Riot here, and welcome to Enderal. Now, this is actually a mod worked on for a few years now, and I've been really excited because I just finally released the English version of it, and it's like a whole new take using the Skyrim engine, and they made this like amazing RPG out of it, and it looked really cool. And there's not a whole lot more that I know about it, but it's got like it's not Elder Scrolls. It's not Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna get started. Here we go. Now, as of right now, you can't use any mods and stuff that I know of. So, I don't know what really was all implemented here. I have to talk with Daddy. Alright, so let's go talk to Daddy here. And this game already looks, I mean, Skyrim looks amazing anyway, even for being as old as it is. Okay. So, yeah, these people came up with, the developers came up with their own story and lore and all this stuff for, you know, races and characters, and it's nuts. They put a lot of work in this game, and apparently it's really good. So, hello, Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows. Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. Let's go check out that elk that Daddy gave us. Oh. Let's close that. Alright. Nice little house. Hello, Mr. Elk. That's not creepy. Locked. Got a nice little setup here, Daddy. Oh. Probably this back room here. Oh, yes, definitely. Cool. Papa? Oh, hello. Nice little tune.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember?
What?
You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Oh my god. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all.
Oh my god.
First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Alright, alright. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
By the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Oh, man.
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Oh my god. Freaking me out. Holy cow. They got like really dark.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most. To be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
Holy cow, man. They really poured a lot.
But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
This is amazing. They did such a good job. Like, all the voice acting and everything's really good. I'm like really impressed here. Whoa. In the beginning, like, that took a really dark turn, right? Like,
shh, hey, quiet, damn it.
Oh, sorry.
You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, it was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and, well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean? As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache. Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are.
Right.
Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh. Okay. So we got a few different races here. If you want to go ahead and like read these for yourselves, feel free to. But I think I'm gonna go with these Arzalian people here. Okay. Let's be a female. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. There we go. Honestly, all like the vanilla Skyrim hairs are just gross, but this one looks okay.
Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so.
Okay.
It's your turn to stand. Wait. You hear that? Shit! Someone's coming!
Oh.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore.
Alright guys, I want to go ahead and stop it here and save it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're excited for the rest of this episode, make sure you hit that like button. And thank you guys so much for watching. This game is awesome so far. I mean, Skyrim is awesome regardless, but just adding this whole new element to it, it's pretty cool. Alright, brother, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you again real soon. And sorry for the lack of uploading lately, guys. I've had a lot of stuff going on. A really busy summer and just tons of stuff really just going on, but everything is almost back to normal. But I'll try to upload as often as I can. But thank you guys so much for being patient and everything. It means a lot to me. But peace.